Here is how you can create a landing page with ChatGPT and GPT-4. And if you stick around till the end of this video, I will even show you how to critique the output given by ChatGPT and make your landing page even better. I had a question from someone on TikTok, and their question was, I want to make landing pages of different IT products. Please help me to write a prompt that can be helpful. Firstly, this is a very vague question. It does not explain who the IT services are for and also what type of IT services that he is offering. So I'm just going to make that stuff up myself just to show you how to do it. And remember, I'm doing this for IT services, but you could actually swap this out for whatever industry you are in and it will still work. The first thing we need to do is we need to create a buyer persona. Someone much smarter than me came up with this quote. When you try speaking to everyone, you end up speaking to no one. And that is so true. That is why it is so important for us to create a buyer persona first. And I'll even show you at the end how this buyer persona will be even more useful. Now, I am using ChatGPT Plus to get access to GPT-4, but if you do not have ChatGPT Plus, then you could use Bing Chat, which also has GPT-4. And the reason why I suggest GPT-4 is because it is much better than 3.5. And there is actually a huge difference. And once you start using GPT-4, you will actually see the difference between GPT-4 and GPT 3.5, and you won't even be able to use GPT 3 or 3.5 anymore. So here is the first prompt that we want to give it. You are a digital marketing specialist. Develop a buyer persona for an individual situated in South Africa working within the finance sector who is seeking cybersecurity solutions. Format it into a table. So firstly, I'm giving it a role, which is a digital marketing specialist. Then I'm asking it what I want, which is a buyer persona. And then I'm even giving it a location, which is South Africa. And then I'm giving it a specific industry, which is the finance sector. And then even further, I'm stating what is the service that I am offering, which is cybersecurity solutions. And then lastly, I'm asking it to format it into a table. And always remember, the more specific you are, the better output you will get from ChatGPT. So let's hit enter. Now, as you can see, this has given me a very specific buyer persona. It has given me the company size, industry, income, education, marital status, family, key responsibilities, goals, challenges, preferred channels, decision-making style, values, and technology use. So this is going to be very valuable to us because we are going to use this info for the next prompt, which is you are now a lead generation specialist. With this buyer persona in mind, create a lead generating landing page. So now I'm changing the role as well. So now I'm telling it, now it is a lead generation specialist. And then I'm telling it, with this buyer persona in mind, create a lead generating landing page. So here again, I'm not just stating a landing page, I'm stating a lead generating landing page. Because remember earlier as well, I mentioned that we need to give it specific prompts to get better output. But also remember earlier, I mentioned about talking to everyone. This landing page is now going to talk specifically to our buyer persona. So let's just hit enter. Now this has given me a very good and detailed landing page. For example, it has given me a header, subheader. It has even told me what type of banner image to create, and it is also added some bullet points with key features, and it is even telling me to add in testimonials, and it also has a call to action, and it is even telling me to add in a lead capture form, and it is also telling me what fields to use in the form, and then it is even telling me to add in a privacy statement and also a footer. Now remember, at the beginning I told you we are going to critique this landing page because as is it is very good, but now we are going to take it to another level. And here is the third prompt, and most people miss out on this step. And you will see pretty soon how valuable this step really is. Here is the third prompt. You are now the buyer persona. I want you to critique this landing page and give me any suggestions on how you would make it better. So now I'm changing the role again. Now I'm telling it that it is now the buyer persona, and I'm asking it to critique its own landing page and give me any suggestions on how you would make it better. And let's That's it, enter. Now, as you can see, it has given me 8 points that I can use to make this landing page even better. So had we not included this, we would have missed out on all these golden nuggets. And also remember, if we did not include the buyer persona at the beginning, we would have not been able to get it to critique the landing page as the buyer persona. Now, there's so much value in this critique, but I just want to read a few points. So the first one is header. So it's stating the header is clear and communicates the main benefit of the product. However, I would appreciate a more specific headline that highlights the unique value proposition for finance professionals. For example, protect your financial assets and data with industry-leading cybersecurity solutions. And then it's doing the same for the subheader, for the key features, for the testimonials, for the call to action button, for the lead capture form, for the privacy statement, and even for the footer. And then it's stating, by addressing these suggestions, the landing page will be more tailored to my needs as a finance professional and will provide a more compelling and relevant message. So this is actually going to help us to talk exactly to our target audience. Now, the last prompt we want to give it is, please action the changes. So what we are getting it to do now is to action the suggestions that it has given us. So this landing page is actually much better than the first one. And had we not asked it to critique it, we would have missed out on this step. Now remember, with all AI content, you want to fact check it and you want to also try and give it your personal human touch. And for the visuals, you can use AI as well. You can use something like Canva or Bing Create or even Microsoft Designer. All of them have AI image generating options. And that is how you can create a lead generating landing page with ChatGPT in minutes. My name is Mohammed Asmal and I help businesses leverage the power of AI and automation for more successful outcomes. Don't forget to hit like if you found this video useful and also subscribe, as it helps the algorithm and it also makes me feel good as well.